Hello, 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 exhibitioners, press, fans, and whoever else is watching this video right now. This is the third Jeistar release, No Entry, a club bouncer simulator. What is No Entry? Well, I gotta stop that. Anyways, you get play as 3 of these auras, and each of them gives you different dialogue. What's the dialogue about? Well, essentially, you play as a club bouncer, and you are just scanning guests and letting them in or out. It's as simple as that. The gameplay is more or less first person, kind of, but it's kind of locked to that camera. Just focus on clicking buttons and reading dialogue, and eventually you'll get the gist of it. Here is your manager. She's a certain type, but she has a certain ethos as well to keep this club active, and you are the new hiree who she will test out for 10 nights. She says a lot of wacky shit from time to time, but that's life. There are some other characters as well. Here's your exotic bartender, who is not fond of women, but clearly is. He'll tell you some random banter and such, maybe some reactive feedback, and he'll also sell you some stuff as well. But you won't need that in the first shift because you're just getting started. Now, in this game, there are about 42 different archetypes of people. I guess that's not really going to matter as much, but it's important to note that because you're going to see a lot of funny dialogue from time to time as you scan these fine patrons of this nightlife debauchery. Depending on your aura, you will get different scanning results. So this is the mysterious aura. The scanning results are kind of robotic, I'd say, but that's okay. Everyone's different. The scans will tell you a lot about these potential customers, and what will eventually happen is that you're going to have to decide whether or not you want to keep them. Some of them may have a fake ID or contraband, but there aren't a lot of negative repercussions for letting them in, sort of. I mean, your stats reduce, so it's kind of a cost-benefit analysis when you get down to it, but you're basically going through vibes and scanning, and you know, you might end up taking a bribe here and there. See? Yeah, it's okay, it's okay. And yeah, that's the entire gameplay in a nutshell. This is what you're going to be doing for the entire game. Just scanning people and letting them into your club. Don't get me wrong, there's some other things going on as well. I mean, there is a story, and you know, I guess the dialogue kind of does make up for it in a lot of ways. You'll be very engaged. I'm doing this really fast right now because I played this about 200, maybe 3,000 times. So I'm quite fed up with this, so I'm moving fast sometimes. But if you slow down and read the dialogue and such, and you know, spend time with these characters when you're allowed to, some cool stuff might happen, or you might read some cool stuff or some funny stuff. This is the DJ. She has a very hard life, and she'll give you some power-ups midway through the game. This is your compendium of all the archetypes. As you know, mine is already filled up. And of course, during your break time, you could always stop by the bar to buy some things. Here I could use some pills, maybe. Yeah, why not? There are some negative effects to certain items that you use if you use them too much, but you'll find out more about that when you play the game yourself. So, yeah, that's basically what No Entry is. This is the third Jeistar game. Before this, I made Liminal Void and Landmine Princess. Both of the games were kind of known for their dialogue, so I figured I'd carry that on. The music in this game is 100% original, made by myself as well as with Landmine Princess and Liminal Void. I guess this game kind of satirizes contemporary clubbing culture, but really just contemporary culture. I find a lot of culture to be very superficial and shallow, and I think that this game really does exaggerate that a lot in a lot of ways, or at least expresses that. So I guess this game, in a weird way, is my expression of how I kind of see society these days. I mean, it's not very surprising. I'm a solo developer. I live on my own and stuff, you know, like, well, not on my own, but, you know, this is like stuff that puts food on the table for me. So I'm very isolated from the rest of society. I don't know how it really is, but this is my interpretation of it, and I hope you guys enjoy it very much. Anyway, If you find this game to be very endearing or charming and would be a valuable asset to your news media, news article, or your convention, or your exhibition hall or something, please hit me up and let's party.